Good afternoon, members of the media. Today, we're back at the same spot. At this time, I'd like to introduce Acting Assistant Commissioner Mr. James Howard and Superintendent Sean Field-Lament, who will give us an update.
Good afternoon, media. It is with sadness that the Bermuda Police Service can now confirm the death of 19-year-old Mark Dombroski of Pennsylvania, United States of America. The Bermuda Police Service extends our heartfelt condolences to his family and friends and to the community. His body was found in the moat at Fort Prospect, which is located at the Mary Victoria Road and police headquarters in Devonshire. The area has been cordoned off, and our scenes of crime officers are actively processing the scene, and we expect an autopsy to be carried out in due course. We continue to appeal for witnesses and anyone with information on the last known whereabouts of 19-year-old Mark Dombroski. And we're asking you again to make contact with Acting Inspector Karima Flood by phone on 717-2089 or by her email kflood@bps.bm. Thank you.
At this time, we're going to open up the floor to questions. Does anyone have a question? What I need you to do is identify your agency and your question. We'll start with Trevor, and then we work our way around.
Trevor Lindsay, TNN. Assistant Commissioner, do you feel the police moved fast enough on this incident?
I do feel that we did move fast enough. I think this morning, if you refer to my statement this morning, the report came in around 9:39, and within an hour, we had immobilized officers to actually commence looking through CCTV and checking through the city for the young man.
It's found right under your nose. Do you find that a little strange?
Well, you'd have to clarify right under our nose.
On the police, Bermuda Police property, on grounds of the Bermuda Police headquarters?
No, he was not found on Bermuda Police property.
Sir?
Paul Johnson, Road Gazette.
Yes.
If we can then, can you specify exactly where Mark was found?
As I said just now, the location is between Mary Victoria Road and Prospect headquarters, and it's known as Fort Prospect.
When was he found?
Moments ago.
Well, is there a specific time? Around 4 o'clock, earlier this afternoon, something like that?
I can't actually remember the exact time, but it was moments ago, within the last hour or so.
Can you tell us who found Mark?
I'd rather not say that at this particular time, other than that there were police officers that were there that did find the body.
I guess the important question too is foul play suspected at this time?
Foul play is not ruled out. Right now, the forensic officers are there. They're assessing the scene, assessing the body, and we will provide an update to you in relation to that sometime tomorrow.
At the press conference, if I may, just one more question. At the press conference earlier, there was mention of Mark being on a phone call that night before he went missing. Subsequent to the update you're providing now, is there any information you can share about who he telephoned or was in contact with?
No, not at this time.
Can the Bermuda Police, Gary Marino, Bermuda Broadcasting News, can the BPS confirm or deny that it was the family that found Mark's body today?
At this time, what I can say is one of our sergeants was one of the first persons on the scene and located the body.
Can you say whether the body bore any marks of violence or any telltale signs as to what may have caused his death?
Not at this time. Our forensic officers are there at the scene, processing the scene.
There has also been suggestions that the family may have been very close to a senior or former senior official of the Federal Bureau of Investigations. Did they have any involvement in this at all?
Not to my knowledge.
Any other questions?
The area where the body was found, it's far removed from where he was last seen on Front Street from what I'm told. Nobody in that neighborhood said they heard any strange noises or anything untoward over the last, well, the night that that Mark went missing?
The last sighting we said this morning was near Shouting Road, and as a result of that, we decided to do a grid search. We had the assistance of the Bermuda Regiment, who have two advisors who are experienced in grid search. So we had approximately 15 regiment officers, as well as approximately 21 police officers, and they were conducting a grid search, and that's how they came about the body.
But the location where his body was found is actually a residential area, and from where we saw the police tape, and I might be wrong, it looks as if it was immediately behind one of those residences. Sorry.
And the question?
The question is, does the police have any indication as to whether anyone up there would have heard anything and come forward with any information at all?
It's a little too early in the investigation to actually discuss that. Anyone else?
I didn't want to take you away from this particular story, but a very busy weekend. Can't get an indication it's going to go there. But
I appreciate what your questions are, Trevor. This press conference was called specifically to deal with the untimely death of Mark. We want to keep the focus on Mark. If there's no further questions, what we will say is sometime in the near future, this team will assemble again and we will give you a further update. But at this point in time, we want to put all our focus on the early stages of the investigation and being with the family. Thank you so much for your time.